Okay. Okay, yes, we are now live. So, I know there's been a lot of talk about YouTubers leaving currently. Actually, I should have started off. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a live stream that I am doing. I know probably no one's going to be watching this until later, and I really need to get my thing straightened out. But like I was saying, I know there's been a lot of YouTubers quitting that we like. Some of the ones I've put into my description, and there's some that aren't, some that are. And I've noticed this really big trend of everyone going and making these videos about YouTubers and will only pull one or two, like they'll do MatPat because he's leaving in March. March 9th is his final theory, and um like popular MMOs isn't recording. Gaming with Jin has left, and Stampy quit his My Lovely World series. Cap, or I think I haven't said Captain Sparkles, but Sparkles left, and like I know that a lot of those YouTubers were probably a lot of y'all's childhood. I know they were with mine, and something that doesn't get to said to any of them is thank you for being our childhood. And I mean, even with ones that are still going, like DanTDM and AFMAO and iBallistic Squid, who are still currently making content, and that's just three of the ones I remember watching growing up, coming home being like, oh yeah, let's go watch this person because it seems fun. And I think we just need to thank everyone who we used to go and watch. So I've got the description open to where you guys can add descriptions to YouTubers that you currently watch, to YouTubers that you may not watch anymore, or ones that have quit. And like I said, I've added a few of the ones that I've talked about, but we need to go and at them and tell them thank you for giving us something that means so much to us. Because I remember coming home and watching Stampy and Squid play together, or popular MMOs with Jin, and even though even though they're not doing it anymore, I say they probably still see all the videos we make. Some of their situations aren't nearly as good as what we would have hoped for them to end up with. But in the end, we still need to remember that they have lives too, and we need to thank them for taking time out of their lives to come and um, entertain us for all these years. Like MatPat said in his leaving video, is that he hasn't had time to spend time with his child or his wife, and they took more time out of their lives to make videos for us to entertain us, and I think it just deserves a big thank you from everyone. So whether it be going into their last video that they posted and saying thank you for everything they've done, or like adding them and letting them listen to me tell them thank you, whether it be someone I've not mentioned or someone who I have mentioned in this. Like, I know there's hundreds and hundreds of YouTubers that are still going or quitting at this very moment, and they all just need a thank you for everything they done. Like, um, one that I don't have in here and I would love to add now that I'm thinking of it is Caveman Films for doing his Manaf, even though he really doesn't is in a hard time right now. And I think we just need to remember that they have done this for some of them have done it for 13, 14 some years, and they would like to get to spend time with their families and get to be able, like, especially Matt Pat, he's like, or with him saying that he would like to do things other than just um have to sit down and think about theories on video games and all that kind of stuff. I mean, would you like to sit and spend probably 14 hours thinking of a theory for a game and then having to write it down and then look for more lore to help support this theory? And I mean, I know I wouldn't. I mean, that'd take too much time, and I don't have the time to do it. And so, and like Stampy, he's posted what 800 and something episodes of his lovely world. Even if he, let's say he didn't edit any of them, that's still a couple, or at least a year of work, not including what he has edited out, like all the going and getting resources. And I mean, yeah, his lovely world's not 100% legit anymore because he's had to cheat blocks in that weren't in there when he started. And I mean, really, we just need to thank all these YouTubers, whether they've quit or if they're still going, for doing things that we've kind of neglected over the years. Now that they're leaving, I know it sounds stupid that we need to thank them now, but I mean, even on the ones that haven't quit, like um, Caveman Films, Dan TDM, I think it's the right thing to do is to thank them for everything. I mean, I think Scott put this in the best way possible when he did FNAF 1. Because, I mean, in that, or in his FNAF 1 phone calls, if you stayed and did something for 14 years, and I'm going to put it with a lot of theirs, they've been doing it 13, 14 years, and we've never thanked them for doing it. It's always, oh, can you, or, oh my gosh, it's so cool to meet you, can we get a picture? And no one ever thanks them for it. And I don't know if someone's sitting here listening to me now, it shows that there's one, but I know I don't post a ton of videos just because I don't have the time to do it, and for them to take so much time out of their lives, I think it is just necessary for us to thank them repeatedly, whether they're leaving in 3 months or 5 years or have already left. So, like I said, in the description of this video, once it goes out, at your favorite YouTuber to let them watch this and show them how much you appreciate what they mean to you, whether it be just to say thank you to them for doing it, or thank you for still doing it, or thank you for being my childhood and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's needed. So, just remember, in the next video you watch from any of your favorite YouTubers,